champagne later.
One glass of champagne and something spoke to me. Yeah. Good morning, guys. We are in Verona this morning, and we are hanging out. We're going to go into Shift, which is a resale shop from my stylist, Audrey, and we're going to go check it out today. All right, so Audrey has been my personal stylist, and I've done a virtual service with her, and it's been amazing. It's been a great investment in myself. So today I'm actually going to visit her shop that has just opened, and we're going to meet and go over the closet, and she's maybe going to pull a couple pieces that I can use today. So this is my friend Audrey Rocket Collins, which I think is like the most awesome name in the whole world. And she is part of the Invest in Yourself series. I actually am utilizing her personal styling services, which is so fun. I've never had a personal stylist before, and I met Audrey a few months ago on a job, and I loved her. I was like, this is such a great thing, and I feel like this is a great way to invest in yourself. Like, busy people need closet. Like, I was like, oh my gosh, if I could save time in the morning, like have someone like really look in my closet and like really put together outfits that worked for me in my life. So I was sold. I was like, okay, this is a definite go. So I'm here with Audrey today, and we're going to talk just a little bit about the service that I am using from her, because she offers different levels of service, and a little bit about what other services she offers as well. All right, so
Sure.
Tell me a little bit about your company. So it's Audrey Styles.
Yes.
Yes.
Audrey Styles is the name of the company. We also have a new store called Shift. And my job as a personal stylist is to help my clients like Leanne connect their wardrobes with their personal values and their aspirations. It's really figuring out almost their love language through their clothing for how to present themselves the way they want to be interpreted. Kind of building on authenticity, investing in yourself, and making sure that you're putting your best foot forward every day.
Yeah, I love it. And I love that. I don't know, like, I mean, I never did this before, but this is definitely something in my life right now with being a mom,
Yep.
running a business, trying to do a lot of things, and then having I just sometimes don't know how to dress myself appropriately every day. I'm like,
Yep.
should I be wearing this? Or like, what should I wear to a client meeting? Or
Yep.
I have pieces, but I don't necessarily, and I love shopping. So I'll go and buy pieces, but I don't always feel like I know how to put them together the best way. So I thought it was just a great thing to kind of just have someone who actually does this come in and just say, okay, like, here's what I would recommend you do instead of what I put together, you know? So it's been fun. So we actually, I chose to do a virtual service. Audrey offers services where she will literally come to your closet and like come to your home and clean everything out. But where I was with the season and with her and her season, we just had a hard time getting our schedules to meet. Yep. So it was a great way to invest in yourself, but to actually do it a little bit on our own. So you offer a virtual service, and that's what I did. It's the 30 by 30, right?
Yes.
Okay.
We have a lot of different virtual services specifically catered towards working moms, actually, because my team and I are almost all moms, and we know how important it is to connect with yourself and feel like you are empowered to get dressed on a day-to-day basis without having to take time out of your working schedule or your mom life schedule to meet face-to-face. So the 30-30 specifically is using 30 pieces of the wardrobe you already have and creating 30 unique outfit combos. Some people like to ramp it up, make it a little bit more extreme, and actually commit to wearing those specific outfits for 30 days as a way of looking into maximizing your wear per item and hunkering down and living with what you've got to see if there are actually holes missing. It's a great challenge for yourself to kind of identify your personal style, because there might be outfits that myself or another stylist could have curated from your collection that don't necessarily resonate with you.
Right.
And that's a really easy way to start identifying what works for you.
I love it. So I've always wanted a capsule wardrobe, right?
Yes.
I've heard about it. I've heard like, okay, this term capsule wardrobe, and I've always wanted to create this ease where like every piece would work together and they were just easily interchanged. So I loved this idea. It was a great way to dip my toes into like the world of personal styling, like to kind of start like start low and like kind of start slow. So remind me what the fee for the 30/30 is.
168.
So 168.
Yep.
Everything is virtual. You take photos. We
Yep.
We upload them into it's like a website. You gave me
Yeah.
a link to it.
Yep.
I just take photos of what I have. We upload it in, and then every once in a while there'll be like this ding on my computer, and Audrey sends me like, "You've got new outfits," and I go in and I check it out, and it's really fun. And
The fashion
but
fairy.
it's like, yeah, the fashion fairy comes, and I'm like, "Oh, see, I never would have done that." And it took me. I mean, I did it slowly over the course of like a couple of weeks. I put outfits in, and I thought, and I think I was at a point where we were at the change of season, so I kind of wanted to do some like late summer, fall. Now we're kind of like living in this, so I put a couple different things in for mine. But it's super, super accessible. I felt like this was a really accessible way for every woman on any budget to be like, okay, I don't have to go somewhere. No one's coming here. I don't have to buy new pieces. I'm literally just paying for this service that I can do in the evening after the kids go to bed, in the morning when I can find 5 minutes here and there. And it has been wonderful. I love the outfit combinations. So that was the service that I decided to start with. What are the other services?
So as far as virtual services go, one of our most popular is called A Month of Style. It's almost the antithesis to services that offer you like fashion in a box or a style subscription. What we do instead is really get to know what your personal style is and identify your needs for the month ahead. I like to know if you have special events, if you got a date night coming up, if you have a ton of clients on the books and you need some like easy, ready to wear work outfits. And by using, similarly to the 30/30 items you already have, with the addition of personal shopping, you get 10 outfit combos and a personalized wish list of items you can shop from your couch while you're watching Netflix.
I love it.
So convenient. It's been a fabulous way to connect with clients who do have super busy schedules or clients who don't even live locally anymore, because there's no restrictions on how we can serve you.
Oh, that's amazing. So we have that one. And then what's the price point on that?
That is also $168 per month. If somebody wants to do a subscription, the price goes down a little bit each month.
Oh, that's great. So you could literally have it custom tailored each month, and then you can look at your calendar and be like, here's what I have coming up. Or, you know, that's super
we can
fun.
plan out a whole entire season. We can do 6 months to a year. And it's fabulous just to have somebody who knows you and cares about you and dives into your wardrobe to have it on lockdown.
I love that.
Our clients don't have to shop by themselves anymore. And if they do, you have us on retainer, essentially, to give you feedback on purchases you've made for yourself.
Right. I would be on my phone being like, Audrey, what do you think?
Audrey, what do you think?
What do you think? Can I get this? Is this good?
All the dressing room selfies. Every morning, our phones are blowing up with dressing room selfies.
Yeah, I would be one of
love
those.
it. I love it. It's fabulous. And I think it goes a long way to keeping us connected between in-person services. So the primary service that women hire us for face-to-face is called the Sort, Shop, and Style. It's the #1 service that we get requests for. It's the service I started my business with 7 years ago and remains the top winner. It's everybody's favorite. It's a 3-part in-person service.
So you're literally in the closet.
Yes,
in the closet.
We're diving in deep. Yep. First thing in the morning, I would head over to your home. I would have you take all of the things out of your closet. I help you with it. We lay it all out on the floor of the bed, and we organize first by item type. Seeing all of the different categories of what you have gives me a clear idea of what's already going to be missing, so that we can strike a balance and have something more like a capsule wardrobe. Even if we're not going full force into committing to the structure of a capsule, it's really important to me to give you that value of the mix and match wardrobe, like you were talking about, because as busy working anybody, we need to be able to get dressed with ease in the morning. And so during your closet sort, what we're talking about is how certain pieces of clothing make you feel, and really touching on the pieces that make you feel most like yourself. That's the most important part of what I do. If you don't feel like you, we didn't meet the goal.
And I think that's probably something that maybe no one's asked themselves or thought of when they were standing in front of they're like, okay, this is what I have, this is what's clean, this is what's hanging, this is what's here, this is what I can see. But maybe you've never like asked yourself, how does this actually make me feel when I put it on? Or like, is that like, do I feel comfortable in it? Do I feel powerful in it? Do I feel like, and that is gonna that's going to be a huge, like, where are you going with
Yeah,
it?
and it changes the way you interact with the world when you can show up as yourself. I think that so many of us get caught up in the rules of fashion, what we think we're supposed to be wearing, or what we're seeing on blogs or Instagram or in magazines. And we're like, okay, well, this is clearly on trend. I'm supposed to have it. And my philosophy is the opposite. If it
That's
doesn't
so
resonate
interesting.
with you, yeah.
It's so interesting because, like, I know I've clearly showed up to things being like, I'm going to wear this, but I didn't feel comfortable. And I've been like, oh, I just, like, your energy is not, if I would have, like, you know, when you feel confident, you're wearing something that you feel so totally confident, and you walk into a room and you're like, I just own it. Like, I own it. And your energy is different. No, it's so interesting. Yeah.
Yep. So during the closet sort, we're culling all the pieces that no longer resonate with you, or perhaps they don't fit. A lot of us go through body changes, especially after having kiddos. We go through big lifestyle changes. Certain things just may not be practical for us anymore. And so we're taking out all of the outliers, the stuff that just no longer serves you and is cluttering up your space and your mind. And during that sort, as we're starting to organize everything back into your closet, I'm creating a shopping list of all the types of pieces that I think are going to expand on what you already have and kind of create that mix and match. We're filling in gaps with purpose. It's not just like, oh, well, everybody needs a jean jacket. Everybody needs
because if you're not a jean jacket girl, then you don't need one.
Exactly. There's no master list of what everybody is supposed to have because we're all different. If we were all having the same exact items, we would dress exactly the same. So it's highly customized to what you need. And
what's great is that it's customized to what you need, like, right now.
Right now.
Like, for the stage of life that you're in and the season that you're in right now. Which is so key. Because I think, like, we buy things. Like, I go to the store all the time. I buy this. I'm like, and then I'm like, where would I ever wear that? I loved it. But, like, where would I ever wear that to? Well, then maybe not just, you know.
Yeah,
but it's like
very
an impulse
intentional. It doesn't mean that we are going to have, like, some fun, awesome, interesting pieces. But there's purpose behind each step. Which then leads to my personal favorite part, which is the shopping appointment. So for most of our clients, we end up meeting together in store. When you arrive, you would already have a fully curated dressing room. It's like you're the princess of Ross Park Mall or whatever boutique we're in.
I love that.
It feels
who doesn't
so
want to
luxurious.
go shopping and feel like a princess?
Yes, and oftentimes I hear from clients, shopping can be really intimidating.
Right.
Yeah, even for those of us who are creatives, we enjoy
and it's
color
exhausting
and
sometimes. Like, if you're already tired and, like, you've got to go and do all of that, that's like that's like a joyful shopping trip when you have a dressing room that's already, like, preset for what is going to work for you, and you're not starting from scratch and, like, wondering, like, oh my gosh, this feels so overwhelming.
Yes, exactly. Having a plan in place, having a friend who can help you navigate maybe a store you've never been to before and kind of get a little bit of empowerment for how to shop more effectively is really valuable. So what we would be doing during our shopping appointment is trying on everything by category. I like to just see how all of these pants would look, all of the blouses, step by step, the same way we did your closet sort. And then we began to put outfits together. Yes, this is the really fun part. So once we've identified the sizes that work, the silhouettes that work, maybe there are specific brands that are really working for you, we hone in on what our favorite pieces are and how they're going to relate to the closet you already have.
That's so great. And then it kind of gives you a roadmap to kind of go forward with it too.
Yes, exactly.
Of like, oh, I know, like, this works for me now. And so you kind of you can go and you can venture off and be on your own and like find pieces.
Yes, exactly. You can feel empowered to do it on your own. So next time you do make a quick Target run, you're finding something that is actually going to fill a gap in the wardrobe with purpose. So finally, the last piece can actually be done virtually or in person, and that's the style component. That's where all of the pieces we have, both pre-Audrey and the things we've bought together, come together to create a full wardrobe. And with the Sort, Shop, and Style, we include 5 virtual outfits uploaded to your Hue and Stripe closet, so you can always reference some of the ideas we came up with together. And then an additional 10 if you want to do virtual. So you're getting an entire lookbook of outfits with your brand new pieces, so you can wake up in the morning and get dressed without a doubt.
I love the little closet. Let's show them the closet too, because I love the closet, because sometimes for me I'm just like, all right, I know I have like I have a whole bunch of outfits in there. I'm just going to go, and like, I don't remember them all. So I'll go in and just kind of poke around and be like, what am I feeling today?
Yeah.
All right.
And I think that so many of us forget the outfit combinations too. And so you can access this from your laptop or your smartphone and always see what types of pieces you can wear with what.
Most of the pieces that I uploaded, I just found from the websites that I bought them, or I found like a
stock photo.
A stock photo, something like, because I think it looked cleaner. A lot of the photos that I took at home were dark, or they didn't look as good.
Totally.
So like, this isn't the exact camel sweater, cardigan sweater that I have, but it was close. And I was like, that gave me a reference to like, know that, okay, mine's similar to that.
Yep.
So I think it was easy. Like, when I uploaded the photos, I just went through and did that. And a lot of stuff, like, you know, it was a jean jacket from Anthropologie. I picked one. Like, I picked one.
Yeah.
They all look kind of similar.
And we hear that a lot, that it can be overwhelming to take your own pictures, or that you just don't have time. And when you do have time, it's dark. It's late at night when the kids have gone to bed.
Right.
We do offer a service called Closet Archiving where we could come do it for you and
that's
have
such a great idea.
Lighting set up. But having stock photos, I agree, makes the background feel really clean. Using this camel sweater as an example, one of my favorite features of your virtual closet is that you can actually view all of the outfits we've already created
with that sweater.
With this piece.
I know, I love that.
And most certainly,
I just figured that out like a couple days ago. I was like, I can go in and then I can see based on that.
Game changer. So if you wake up and you're like, I know I want to have this cardi on my body today, these are all of the options we've already created. They're certainly not the only options that you have in your closet, but we take the guesswork out of it for you.
I love it. I love, and then, so how long is this available? Like, how long does this stay active?
Forever.
Oh, it's just always
Forever.
Like, just your, you can always go into it.
I could go back to school and become a doctor, and you would still have access to your virtual closet.
I love it. I love it.
It's
so that's
forever.
the service. So these are all the different outfits that Audrey has made for me. And when we talked about the sort shop and style, right?
Yeah.
So we're meeting today in Audrey's store, which is brand new, and I was so excited. I thought this would be a great place to come and chat. So, are all of the items here, are they from Closet Cleanup?
Yes.
I love that.
Yes.
I love it because we're totally
cleanup.
Repurposing. We're this is upcycling, like, literally at its finest. Like, I love that. I love that it's getting reused. I love that it's not going to a landfill.
Yep,
I think it's
the
amazing.
same way.
And I think that a lot of, like, these are amazing pieces.
Thank you.
They might not be working for the person whose
Closet we cleaned
closet is,
out.
but they could definitely be working in someone else's closet, and I love that they're getting new life.
Me too. And I know that, like, the Sort Shop and Style, for example, is a larger investment. It's $9.98 for all three services.
Right, I didn't ask you the price.
That's okay. And while we certainly see the value in it, we know that's a big investment up front. And so having a consignment outlet to help you recoup some of your funds and the pieces that are no longer serving you feels good for me to make this attainable for real women.
So if you're it's also a Poshmark closet, right?
Yeah.
So if you're not local in Pittsburgh, or if you can't get here, you can also find all these pieces on Audrey's Poshmark closet, and you can just order them from there, which I think is so cool. Like, I think you offer a really easy way for people to make the most out of all this and to get, and kind of like breathe new life into their closet and without feeling wasteful. Because I think some people don't do it just like they feel like, I bought this, I've invested in it. And some of them are, some pieces are great investments, but they might not be working anymore. So pass it on to someone that it's working to.
Yep. If
I
it's
think
not
it's really
working
cool
for you, it's worth nothing in your closet.
I love it.
Thank
I love
you.
it. I love the whole. I love it. I love that you have a brick and mortar, and
Yes,
people can come
I'm
in
so
and actually shop
excited.
it. So we're gonna shop a little bit today, and so I asked Audrey, since we were here today, to go through my virtual closet and see if there were any holes. What she would recommend for, like, all right, I feel like I have a pretty good basics. I'm a basic kind of like boho girl. Like, I know what works for me, but I'm going to have her pick just a few things that she has on hand that she thinks might complement what I've got going on. And so we're going to do that next.
Awesome.
Next up, we get Liz. All right. So Liz, tell me about, you actually created this 30 by 30.
I
30,
did.
30, 30, 30 thing.
Yep.
Okay, so tell me about it. So why did you create it?
I wish I could take credit completely. 30/30 has been around for a while, but it's making a resurgence, and I knew about this concept, and I knew that I had to try it. So it's 30 pieces, 30 outfits. The reason I felt inspired to do it was because I knew that I needed to cut back on my spending. I love to shop. Thank God I do it for my job, but I needed to cut back a little bit in my personal life and really focus in on what I already own and see the potential in my own closet. So by creating the 30/30, I knew that I had unlimited options already in my wardrobe that could get me through the next entire month. And I did it for 30 days. You don't have to do it for 30 days. But as a challenge to myself to minimize my spending and maximize what I already own, I did it for 30 days. And with only 30 pieces, I had 30 amazing outfits that felt like me and got me through work, play, and everything in between, feeling awesome.
I love it. I love having this closet. So you're actually going, so we're in the store. Tell me what your role is here in the store.
So I am a senior stylist with Audrey Styles, and I'm the lead of the styling team here in the store. Every woman that walks in gets a full styling experience with us right here in the store. Strike up a conversation, find out a little bit about you, what sizes fit you best, and what your life is like. And while you enjoy a cold or hot beverage, we pull a room for you. So you can walk into the fitting room knowing that a professional has recommended these pieces for you, for your body, for your budget, and for your life.
I love that. So that's what Liz has done for me today. So she's taken my closet, my virtual closet, and gone through and saw, are there holes? Are there things that we have in stock? Are there things that she would recommend? A personal styling session. My room's all ready for me. I'm so excited. I can't wait to go and see it. And we're going to try some things on.
So when I was going through the store to choose things for Leanne, I wanted to refer to her virtual closet. So I pulled up her account, and here I can see all of her tops, her skirts, pants, dresses, etc. I can see by looking through her closet and by speaking with her and knowing her that she loves texture, she loves a minimalist look, and she likes versatility, as well as keeping things as simple as possible. So I wanted to add some color to her wardrobe. So I pulled, the first thing I grabbed was this awesome crimson blazer. I also wanted to get her a variety of tops. So I pulled this pretty textured blouse, perfect for work. I pulled this fun tee that's got this raw hem and a zipper detail on the shoulder. I pulled this fun take on a classic flannel button down. It's not a button down at all, it's got a zipper. Super fun. Next I grabbed this textured sweater. It's got a relaxed fit. I think she's gonna love it. I grabbed her these coated shorts. She can wear these all fall with some textured tights and boots. This beautiful skirt, a couple of easy pairs of jeans, suede and leather pants, a fun pop of pattern with these pants, a great relaxed jean, and some designer shoes down at the bottom, as well as some fun, sparkly, simple details for her jewelry and accessories. We're gonna start putting it together. Next, Leanne's gonna come try on some clothes.
All right, I'm coming to play Texas.
I love it.
Oh my god! Oh my gosh!
You said it was a horrible twirl. They cheered me on.
Next up for Leanne, we're gonna do another cozy holiday look that's perfect for spending time with family.
Cute.
Look at you.
Incredible.
sparkles.
Oh,
Yes.
it's amazing.
You look fabulous.
Fits you perfectly.
Oh,
It's
I just think it's like my party look.
It's a casual party look.
Yes.
It's just, you know, a casual Wednesday look. Just kidding.
You're the New Year's Eve queen.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, can you imagine?
You look
I feel like I have an
fabulous.
event coming up soon, right?
Yes.
You need that look. You look fabulous.
This is so fun, you guys. This is amazing. Like, I wouldn't come in and pick any of these things, and it was so fun to have you curate a closet for me and just show me the endless possibilities of what you guys have in stock, because none of these things would have been things I picked, but I loved every single one of them.
That's
So
what we want to
Thank
hear.
you guys. Thank you so
Yeah.
much. This was so
Yeah.
fun.
Our pleasure
Thanks.
completely.
Thank you guys so much. This is actually a wrap on the entire series, and I'm not going to say that we saved the best to last, but we definitely saved the most fun to last. This was a blast being here with you guys today.
Thank you.
Well, you're awesome.
Ready?
Let's party!
Yes, let's do it. I feel like that definitely calls for champagne. Just a little morning
We're going to do
champagne.
a holiday pour.
Thank you.
Your
Come on,
cheers,
John.
Come on, John.
We can't end this
John.
without John. He's been he's been
Yeah.
such a big part of this.
Oh, we gotta
All right.
clink first.
Oh,
Yay!
Turn up.
To style.
Fantastic. That's a wrap on the whole series. That's this is
Congratulations. Way
amazing.
to go.
So there was one thing that Liz put in the closet that really spoke to me today, and I had to get. Can you guys guess what it was?